Good morning, and we are live. Artavius was good. Good morning. Mike Lunas, good morning. Good morning. Andy, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we kind of did some selling off this morning because, what was I going to say? Russia and Ukraine tensions. So, not looking good for the stuff I was looking at getting into, and not the best for the stuff that I swung. All right, so just gonna kind of sit here for a moment and let the market kind of do its thing and digest. Kind of getting a little pop here at open. Nvidia still looks good to me. Oh, hold up. Both charts are on Nvidia. I was like, hold up. All right, so we got the SPY over here. The SPY might low key still be good too. Oh yeah, I'm looking at Palantir. Palantir is down right now on the side here. We can pull it up right now. But yeah, my Palantir, we're down. Where did? Yo, I had it charted where I entered, but I don't know what happened to it. Guess I deleted it. But yeah, I'm looking at Palantir. Think below about 58.50. It's probably time to let Palantir go for the short term, because otherwise I'm gonna lose money on this trade. Azure, good morning. Good morning. Just trying to let the market settle in, do its thing. So much red to start the day. Nvidia's in the green though. I might have to check on these contracts too. Amazon's hugging that $200 level. Darren, good morning. The real chosen one, good morning. All right, so let's see what the split looks like. So I see 50% green, 40% red, 7% break even. I'm gonna say that's pretty even. Hey, nice. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I see you, family. And good morning, Roy. And he said, bro, this YouTube name gotta be changed. I was 13. You can actually do that. There's a way to do that. Cause it's like it might be less common. You said Palantir got news. Oh yeah, let's look into that. Can you summarize what the news is on Palantir? Just out of curiosity. Let's see if I can find it. All right, stocks. Palantir board member in a deleted X post said NASDAQ will force billions into. Let's look into mines. Oh yeah, people don't really do much on here. Corey, good morning. You said I need a tutorial. Yoko's Lair, good morning. Tesla acting. So yeah, Tesla is something I wouldn't want to touch it right now. I might be interested if it breaks 230. I'm gonna be real. I'm probably not gonna make a trade on it just because I only got $100 to put towards it. But if it breaks this 330 level, you can probably look forward to at least make his move down to 320. I still really want an entry on Meta. They have pulled back to about 4.7 or 5.47. I'm waiting on this 5.42 to get something with some time on it. Yeah, but Nvidia is looking good right now, so that could end up bringing up the Qs later. I hadn't actually looked at my Robinhood today. I'm curious how beaten down it's going to be this morning. All right, so I'm down 35 on Palantir. I'm still down $9 on the Nvidia. And I'm down on my AMDs too. So we're down a little bit. I'm down 5% on my account on the day. Not as bad as I would have expected overall. How do I feel about XRP? So XRP, I think it has some room to run just under the current conditions. But other than that, I don't really have like too deep of a feeling about it. It's like, it's impossible for me to be like super well versed on everything, but I definitely see upside for it. Hey Artavius, what was the news on Palantir? Just out of curiosity. Here, let's see. I'm gonna start looking through some charts. Looking the short SPY. Yeah, that's what I was about to look at. Let's look at the range. All right, so they still have something they need to fill in to 91. All right, so they're up here at resistance. Yeah, 585. This level right here is resistance on the SPY. Let's see if we can here. Let me turn on the EMA and see if there's anything to see. Well, maybe 586. Let's look at the 30-minute chart. Might have a little trend right here. Maybe we pull to this EMA right here, or maybe we could pull up to this right here. I'll I'll just add an alert on that trend line. That could be money though. Hey, let's actually look and see if we got a good supply zone or anything. Yeah, we got a supply zone up here. Let's see. On the 30-minute. So about 586.50 or so. That could be some. Let's see what it looks like on the 1 hour. Oh, that could actually move down to about 586. Kind of depending on what time frame it's reacting on. On a 15-minute, it's all the way up at like upper 586. So I'll wait and see if we can get 587, but It's yeah, I'm watching that one today. You said how is the Palantir call looking? So the call on Palantir is currently down $37. Let me see. Palantir is still holding though. I'm cool. I'm cool as long as Palantir holds above this 7, and then up there I might be cool with trying to go light on a put on the SPY. Oh, I'm up on my Nvidia call now. That's cool. Where's Nvidia? Oh yeah, after Nvidia's run so much since I got in. All right. Yeah, I bought in over at 138. Finally starting to break. Hey, any other situation, this trade plan would be solid though. Hey, y'all know y'all gotta hit the like button. Hakeem has just come through. We do not play when he is around. All right, let's see. Can you check IW? Yeah, let's take a quick look at IWM. I was a little sad that it decided to make that move after, cause now it's like I'm still looking for it to come to this 224 area, and kind of depending on what time frame you're trading it, it's kind of wait. So we broke. Okay. Then we broke. Yeah, this is like a miniature supply zone. But yeah, there's here. Let's go up to the 4 hour. Oh, so there was a trend line that you could draw there, but then I would say new trend. Like if you were looking for something a little steeper than the other one we drew, might look something like maybe like that. Oh, hold up. Might look something a little like that. And then you have this 200 EMA down here. So that's kind of what I see on the SPY or on IWM. Palantir, there's a lot of consolidation here. So this is going to end up either being a large move to the upside, taking out that high, or it's going to end up coming down to like this $55 level. All right, so we got the SPY still making its way up. Let's check on some other stuff. So the Qs is being bought up. IWM, this is kind of just looking like this morning's move was liquidity. It looks like we're just going up right now. What is going on with this AMD chart? Oh. Yeah, Nvidia looks super bullish on the 4 hour chart. So yeah, depending on how this candle closes, we might be in an uptrend. Are we? Yeah, we're in an uptrend. Just depends on this might break the downtrend on the 4 hour. So Palantir, okay. Trying to get a little blue candle action going. See if we can kind of keep the trend here. Let me go to 15, see how we're looking. Turn on the EMAs. Make sure we don't get. Yeah, so with Palantir, I would like to. On a 15, we put in a higher high. That's looking good on Palantir. Let's see. Next level we want to get above is going to be about 61. Lucky J, hey, good morning. Hit the like button on the way in. Hey, hit the like button on the way in. If you're in here and didn't hit the like button, hey, reach that arm out, hit that like button. Yeah, if it hasn't been hit, yeah, just give it a little tap. Just change the color, all that good stuff. All right, but Lucky J has come through, so you know we gotta find a good emote. Let's see. Hey, this is how I'm feeling about the market right now. I can't look, but I gotta look. So, hey, that's gonna do it. Skittles, good morning, good morning. I see we're liking the Scottles account more lately. Skittles is no more. It's all about Scottles now. All right, let's see. Oh, the newer phone. Okay. Hey. I guess out with the old and with the new. Can't blame you there. Probably better connection, better signal, better resolution, all that good stuff. All right, let's see. So, yeah, PayPal is really trending down right now. Amazon. So Amazon looks like they put in a low, and now they're trying to like change their character. What's your get out for Nvidia? I'm honestly Nvidia. This is I'm playing earnings like it's a earnings lotto play for me. So we're gonna see how it responds to earnings, and that's so whenever it comes from oh, what's up, old Skittles. But what was I gonna say? With Nvidia, that could go to zero, but I am hoping that Nvidia like runs up to like 70 or something by the end of the week at least, or 170. That's not really based off analysis or anything. It's like I would imagine Nvidia at least goes up to 150, but if it goes up to 150, that's not going to do much for me. And then Dorothy, good morning, good morning. So yeah, it looks like we kind of did a little sell off from here. Let's come back to the spot. Look at the 30. Yeah, it looks like we potentially tapped into something, or maybe um as well. I don't love smaller time frames just because everything looks so dramatic, but okay, DJT is at the 200 moving average. It's like I want to play DJT, or I want to get upside or like long it, but it's like I feel like timing it so hard, and then the options contracts are overpriced normally every time I look at it. Shopify has done some selling off since its earnings. Oh, Nike is doing some selling off too. Probably wants that $70 level. It's like lower than when we were talking about it yesterday. Brian, what's up? Blessings. Brother B. The Dixie. Yeah, the Dixie's rising. It will lead me to believe we want to come down. Apple. Oh, wait, that's kind of similar to most charts we saw today. Hey, Bitcoin's running out. Let's see. Mara. Looking for puts on SPY looks like might be a good setup right now. Honestly, here, let's go to a lower time frame on the SPY. All right. Yeah, it could be. I would still like to see it come up here before I got anything, but it could be a move now 2. What was it? I checked DJT yesterday. Their prices are getting more. Hey, that's what's up. It's like, honestly, they just like to move whenever you're not paying attention to them. Brian popped in yesterday, hit the. Hey, no worries, no worries. I actually appreciate you like going out of your way to like smash the like button. You said in C3 AI right now. Yes, got a good little pop today. Collaborate for enterprise AI adoption on Microsoft. I like it on a pullback to the EMA. It should come back and retest it at some point. Let's see what this volume looks like on a. Yeah, it's definitely getting a lot more volume today. Let's see. Chase Morning got some good results today. 10 shop. Hey, yeah, it looks like puts on Shopify paid. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's about like $500, a little over. Good morning. What play are you in this morning? So I haven't gotten anything new today. Everything that I got in is down. I have a call on Nvidia, call on AMD, and what was the other one? Oh, and a call on Palantir. So right now I'm sitting, I'm watching, I'm kind of waiting, seeing what the market's gonna do. It's like I'm kind of looking for a short on the SPY, but I'm also not trying to rush into a short on the SPY. Like I would like to find something that's just obvious. Like wait for some kind of trend or wait for it to just be there, obvious. Let's take a look at SMCI real quick. And go up to a 4-hour. All right, so hey, just a thought, but if I see SMCI around this 200 moving average again, and it doesn't break above, I might look to short it. All right, let's take a look at the PCE. All right, so the PCE is definitely higher today than it was yesterday. We start seeing it start climbing up, getting up to like the 0.9s and the ones. Hey, we know what to do. Oh dang. Okay, so now we're pretty close on the votes for red and green. Hey, we are I think this is the closest I've seen it. We don't really have anything major coming in today that hasn't already come in. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see if I take a trade today, to be honest. I'm hoping that I can just stay. I'm hoping I can stay in my Palantir, Nvidia, and I'm hoping for some. When it comes to earnings tomorrow, I'm hoping for some life to be breathed into the AMD. But yeah, as of right now, I'm not seeing anything that looks too nice. I would really like to see Meta down around this 542 area to scoop some up, scoop some for the upside. But it doesn't always work like that. Darren said that's how I'm feeling. I have no problem sitting this day out. Hey, that's how it needs to be sometimes. You said what you think about Target. Yeah, let's take oh shoot. Hey, what's up? I don't think I've seen you on the stream, but I know who you are. Wait, hold up. I saw you said something in Discord. You said Lowe's barely met earnings, which is causing a downtrend. Hey, we can take a look at both. So let's look at Target real quick. Wait. Oh, they got earnings tomorrow. Honestly, it's going to come down to their guidance. I haven't really been paying much attention to Lowe's lately. Let's zoom out, look at them on a weekly. Yeah, they're really just consolidating, but I do see an uptrend, like from back here on the weekly. So if they were to continue this trend, or if you were to see them pull back to about 145 after, could be a really nice buy level, but not much to really say here. If they say anything about seeing a stronger, what was I going to say? If they say anything about seeing a stronger, like, forecast for next year or stronger consumer and anything like that, we'll likely make moves up to like the 160, maybe even 168 kind of level, but we'll kind of have to see. One thing that we can probably get to kind of project what we think from Target, we can look at Walmart, see how they're oh my goodness. Oh no, it's a Walmart and Target are two completely different stories. Never mind, forget that. But you said, do you look at previous earnings? Yeah. When I'm really trying to, hey, glad to hear you made some money on Walmart. But yeah, when I'm really trying to like look and see how I think something's gonna do, like I will look and see how it's moved in accordance with previous kind of earnings, and it looks like honestly for the past more than the past year, ever since Walmart has been kind of crushing their earnings and running up, because they were like 50. Walmart's going crazy. I'm still holding my Palantir option. It's down, but I'm still holding it. I'm cool with holding it as long as it holds below 58.50 right now. Mahishu, good morning. All right, let's see. What else did I say I was going to look at? Oh, wait, hold up. I think we said, what is it? Lowe's? I don't know. It's like you can see their numbers, but usually it kind of also comes in a reports third quarter results. It's too early to call an inflection point. I have no opinion about it. It's not anything I would trade. It's like it sounds like they're looking for lows to kind of, it sounds like they're looking for lows to be super bullish, but Lowe's is kind of powered by, they're kind of more in accordance with the housing market. People aren't buying houses like crazy right now, and people aren't doing crazy remodels or anything like that. Maybe you'll see them thrive a little bit more as interest rates come down, as people, employment improves and whatnot. But as of right now, they're not doing too crazy. Home Depot did very well. Interesting. Skittles Weeble 24-hour trading is new or been around? Um, I don't think they had 24-hour trading whenever I was using it. So it's possible it could have been around for some time, but it definitely has not been around the whole time that I had it. Like, it wasn't around when I had it. Kind of like Robinhood, like they haven't always had 24-hour trading either, but they have it now too. Yeah. Yeah, depending on what you consider new is new. You said I just gotta notice to update my app, and oh, it's probably brand new if you just got that. Let's look at Google. Okay, pull it back again. Quick Doge check. Yeah, SPY is kind of hugging this 45 level right now. Uh, yeah, quick shout out. If you haven't, join the Discord and let's make some plays together. Here, let me drop the link real quick. Join the Discord. There you go. Low key, there are a lot of people who don't know how to like verify themselves in the beginning. So there's a lot of times I need to like come through and let me see. I'm gonna actually check it right now. A lot of time there's a lot of people just like sitting in the verification channel because they don't know where to hit the green check. So yeah, let me check the little list. And give people the verified role. Oh yeah, and let me take this time to say I will not message you on Discord privately and ask you for your money or anything. Um, yeah, nothing like that. Oh yeah, we got a lot of people. Oh, Chase, I see you on here. You didn't verify yourself. Let me verify you in there real quick. Or it's either Chase or some kind of Chase impersonator. Definitely be on the lookout for impersonators in the Discord, unfortunately. Yeah, just be very wary if anyone's like DMing you privately. It's not me. Any ideas on cover calls for? I would not trade any covered calls right now. I would say, like whenever you think, like, I mean, I, I wouldn't trade covered calls, and especially not anything below. I wouldn't trade any covered calls below 200 because it's like you never know with Nvidia. Unless you're like cool with selling your shares, I would not. I don't think the potential profit is worth it, or the potential profit from your from the contract, in my opinion. Because I personally think like if Nvidia has good earnings, I think it's going to pull a lot of stuff up, and I think it's going to kind of trend up. So a covered call is when you own 100 shares of the stock. You know how you can buy a call. There is somebody on the. Oh, you said 200 by five. I'm not saying I think it's going to happen, but it's a possibility. Like I'm not gonna throw that out of the wheelhouse for Nvidia. That's all I'm saying, Skittles. Like like if here, let me look at the options for that real quick, just to see what that would even look like. So if we got calls for this week, if you sold a call for Nvidia for 200, the contract is worth 5 cents, so it would be $5. So you would be making $5 off that. I much rather like I much honestly I like the idea of after you kind of know what happens to do it. I don't know. It's like Nvidia is too much of a wild card for me to sell cover calls. It's like if Nvidia like runs and tests the high. Oh, hold on, we're looking at the SPY. If Nvidia were up here at 150, I might do like a honestly there I can't think of a scenario where I would sell a cover call on this right now personally. But yeah, to me that $5 at the $200 strike's not worth it. And then like the closer it gets to the money, it's like it just seems so possible for me. I don't think finished explaining to Louis what a cover call is. So yeah, whenever you own 100 shares of a stock, you can sell options contracts against it. So if we bought, like I have a options call for Nvidia at 162.50, and I paid 85 for it. So that means somebody who owns 100 shares of Nvidia sold me the right to buy Nvidia at $165, and they're hoping that, or 162.5. They're hoping Nvidia stays below that, so they get to keep that $85, and get to keep their shares. So they just made $85 off owning Nvidia shares, and it's staying below a certain price. So it's a good way to make money on your stocks when they're not moving as much. And usually, whenever you have earnings and stuff, that's going to be a good time to kind of put in for that because they the the implied volatility has increased. You said that's interesting. So that's something I want to get into educating more on my channel this upcoming year. I'm probably gonna like run some stuff on Moomoo to kind of like build more long term wealth because I don't think just buying calls and buying puts. It's a great way to make quick money, but I want to also shift the family into the mindset of actually growing and building a portfolio. It's like real wealth is when you can go to sleep and your money's making money for you. Um, Trading options, it expedites the way you make money, but it's like actually owning shares and owning companies. Like it's like if you own Nvidia, if you own Tesla, if you own Apple, Meta, it's like when you go to sleep, you own a company that is making sales and making money while you're asleep. And it's like as the value goes up for that, it's like, yo, you're gaining wealth. Sometimes you're paid out in dividends, but it's like you benefit from that. When you own an options contract, it's like the value goes up for that. You can sell out of it, whatnot. But it's like ultimately you need to be there to actually profit from it, to actually initiate that. So it's like you're still working. So the ultimate goal is to make money while you're asleep and do stuff. Low key, that's one of the reasons I got on YouTube at first. I'm like, yo, how can I make money while I sleep? That's how I found my way into the stock market. Um, Hey, if y'all got me on Instagram, y'all may see me posting stuff on Instagram about Amazon now too. I'm not just trying to make out buy a lot of stuff, but I like make money from Amazon. So I'm trying to get the money while I sleep so I can throw it into stocks. You said reload it on AI took. Hey, let's take a look. Let's take a look. See where it's moved to. Oh, it's still moving up. What let's go back to the 15. Okay, so we still haven't got our pullback. I think we'll get a pullback coming though. We'll get our pullback. But yeah, it's making good movement for you, Brian. That's what's up. That is what's up. I mean, it's kind of looking like we're moving up right now, just on the market. So that's good. Let's go to Palantir. Palantir is looking good too. It's oh yeah, I want to see it get back above this $61 level. Yeah, but Palantir, oh, that's a 5 minute. Hold up, let's go to a 15. Yeah, we're doing all right. So next level, we want to see it get above 61.35. Then we want to see it come take out 62. We'll see. You said Palantir call up. Let's look. I'm still down on my Palantir call, but hey, it's moving up, so that's looking good. Been grabbing AI contract 30 average price. Hey, that's what's up. Have 330 shares. I want to earn premiums, but also don't want to lose my shares. No, yeah, I feel you, Skittles. We'll have to like talk about this. Who is doing all that knocking? Well, we'll have to like talk about this a lot more. But oh yeah, that's one thing. The wheel strategy is a great cash secured puts. So yeah, that is kind of once again something we will like get into more next year on this channel. But yeah, the wheel strategy is essentially the other side of covered calls. So when it comes to like if you do get exercise and do have to sell your 100 shares, you can turn around and sell a put, and it's like you either make money from the put you sell, or it's like getting paid to buy the shares of the 100 shares of Nvidia again. Why are you bullish on Palantir? They're making themselves a necessity. Like not only do they have the government contracts, but they are pretty much like I would say almost like a little data analyst for companies. They're making companies so efficient, like in the way they integrate themselves into companies, like just their like different companies' systems. And it's like they're making companies so much money that they can pretty much name their own price. They help companies find the inefficiencies that would normally take them a lot longer to find. So you said SMCI looks like a good swing. SMCI is not anything that I like just because of like why it actually does. Like yeah, SMCI is just one that I don't want to touch. There is kind of a little trend right there. You can try to ride it if you want. You know, me personally, if I were trying to swing it, I would wait for it to kind of come into contact with this line, but hey, it is what it is. Here, let's see. Oh, so SPY is pulling back down. Let's go up to like a 15 over here. SES. Let's go to a lower time frame. Oh yeah, that's kind of moving. Got some gaps. Yeah, we'll sit here and watch that for a little bit. AI is annoying me. Every time you read and reply to my comment, the advertisement starts and have to rewind. Oh, that's annoying. That is very annoying. Looking very bearish on my time frames right now, but can reverse at any moment. Yeah, that's why I'm really not loving this price action right now on the SPY. I'm not loving anything right now. Honestly, this CES play is looking like the most interesting thing I've seen all day. Thoughts on XPing new flying vehicle? I'll have to look into that. Let's see if they actually is there. Oh, they don't have the little news button they normally have. Well, I mean, I can't really share my thoughts. I was hoping they would show it right there. Okay, CES is doing a little pullback. That's cool. Wait, okay, so that's from like 28 to 38. Okay, I thought that was like a much bigger move. All right, morning anyone. Any plays? Philip, no plays made yet. I'm still in the stuff from yesterday, but not really too much is going on right now. I'm not really seeing too much. Like I'm kind of waiting to see what happens. Mick Lieutenant plays. We back, baby. Let's go. Is there a way to calculate your stop loss based on the underlying asset, basically knowing how much you will lose and where that? If you're talking about with options contracts, unfortunately, no, because of all the factors that come into it. There's no way to do that just because, for instance, if some kind of news drops, whether positive or negative, that can either dramatically increase or decrease the value of the contracts, even if the stock price stays the same. So unfortunately, there is no way to do that. That would make options trading a lot easier, though. Is the market red over Putin news or something else too? I'm having the best. So I think it's just the whole Putin news thing. But honestly, it looks like the market's shaking it off. Like it's trying to like slowly melt up. Nvidia is still like doing its thing. I feel like unfortunately let's go back up to the 4 hour. I feel like unfortunately my contracts aren't like benefiting too much right now yet. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still $10 on my contracts. And I got in over here yesterday. So to me that's like manipulation at its finest. All right, let's see. I sold my Palantir call from yesterday for. You sold it for. Oh, you had a different contract. I was like, when did you see profit like that? Okay. Hey, I'm glad you took profit though, Philip. That's great. We caught it at the right time. Nah, I'm still in mine, Philip. So I think honestly, I kind of just left the market alone yesterday after I got off. Uh, I'm down 16 on mine. You said, geez, that shit, that SES ugly if you don't use a stop loss. Ring the bell. It's past 9:20 and the market seems flat. Hey, that's one way to do it. That is one way to do it. Me personally, I like to once again, I like to chill on the 4 hour and just kind of. It's like the trades I go for, they're not for the day. They're more like for the. Oh, I'm just looking for it's like, oh, I see a trend forming. It's like if this breaks or we get a break of this level, hey, there's money. Philip, I caught it at 59 and waited for it to start hitting resistance at 62. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, that's solid. That's solid. Was looking at out. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of people talking about this lately. Even my sister-in-law was talking about buying into this. I want to say when it was at like 12 or something, or maybe it was over here when she bought into it. I don't know. Are you a swing trader? I've been trying that out lately. Yeah, I would say if anything, like I see most of my success in swings, less so in the day trades. Any thoughts on hymns? I bought the big dip but missed the bottom back even now in deciding. So hymns, I don't know. I guess it kind of depends on Amazon because Amazon can take it out if it wants to, but I don't really have many thoughts on it. I mean, it's currently crossed to the downside, but yeah, no real thought. Let's go to the weekly. Looks good on the weekly for the most part. Like it's trending up. But yeah, I don't have any like real thoughts on it. I just kind of see it. And let's see. Um, Fat girl to skinny. Good morning. I'm bullish on Palantir. Have some January calls. Yeah, I hope they keep moving up. Oh yeah, Palantir is looking good. They're better today. Yeah, they're back in the green. But they broke this trend line, and this could be the retest for downside. So we'll have to see. Yeah, this area right here. Here, let's drop to let's see how we're looking on the 15. So yeah, we're currently at the 200 moving average on the 15. Do see like a little trend here to the upside though. Let's see. See if we can hold. Oh, let's slide that over a little bit. Yeah, let's see if we can hold this. See how this holds for the day. Think the SPY will run up. Hey, it definitely has potential. Definitely has potential. Right now, actually, here, let's go to a 30. So, kind of saw this for downside also kind of see if like, I don't know, here, let's delete that. David Rosa, I'm just tuning in. Did you make your $100? No, I haven't made any trades today. I'm not, to be honest though, I'm not sure that I am going to. I'm not really seeing anything that I love today. So right now I'm kind of just chilling, looking at the charts, waiting to like see something I like, but honestly there's a good chance I won't. So just want to throw that on your radar. No guarantees that I will find any trades I like. IWM is pushing up. Oh yeah, let's take a look at that. All right, so I still got Palantir, my side eye. Oh yeah, Palantir is back above that level. Kind of like almost a little double bottom over here on the 15. Let me go back to the 4 hour real quick. Yeah, I would like to see a retest of. Oh no, this is a trend line I drew today. I would like to see a retest of this. So AI is rocking today. Yeah, it's moving. I gotta catch the pullback. I'm not chasing that, but yeah, it's definitely moving. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's on the Microsoft partnership. There'll likely be a good pullback on this. Let's look on the 15. Wait. RSI, it's at 86. Let's look at the 30. RSI is at 91. 1 hour, it's at 90. 4 hours at 74. Daily is at 70. And it's not too crazy on the weekly. Yeah, but it's oversold on everything up to the 4 hour, I believe. Yeah. You said, is that W on IWM? What do you mean the W on IWM? Probably has a real nice upturn on the 1 minute chart. Hopefully it can break up too. I personally don't love to look at the 1 minute unless things are like super, super slow. Because it's like I start looking for stuff that's not going to be beneficial to me. Do you think they are hitting demands? CCCC? I don't even know what that is. Let's see. I mean, this looks like there's potential liquidity here. Potentially. I mean, there's a level of support down here. Like you see one here, one here. So that looks like support to me. So yeah, there are going to be a lot of what was I going to say? Buyers there. Yeah, I just got an alert on my phone for the SPY breaking this trend line and then also hitting the level. So kind of continue to watch SPY, see how it holds here. Really going to have to see how it responds at this 87 level. Honestly, if it holds above that, it might go crazy. But it's breaking the trend line, so that's like a first kind of entry right there for anyone trying to play, especially if you're on the 5 minute. And then you said that double bottom was on the IWM. It might have been a lower time frame. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little double bottom. Looks like it's coming to fill in the gap at 28.80. Yeah, SPY is definitely in an uptrend for sure. But to those of you that don't know, it's like I'm doing less of the day trades now, so I'm not like jumping on trades like that so much anymore. But I'm definitely here to chart them and talk about them. But we're at the 200 moving average right now. Let's see if we can get above that. You said thanks for IWM. Hey, if you were able to get the bag on that, that's hey, congrats. That's good money right there. How far do you think SPY can go up today? So if it gets above 87, um, it'll probably come up to 89, and then above that, I believe there was a gap. Let's see. Honestly, the spiking. Oh, looks like 89 is kind of a big level. If it gets above 89, then next we got about 592. So we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, first we have to see how it holds up at this $87 level, though. Honestly, I would think this would kind of be it for it. And if I were going to grab a short today, this would probably be the level. This was the level I was looking at earlier. Maybe I split and go 50-50. We'll kind of see. What's the volume looking like? Honestly, the volume is. How far are we into this candle? Yeah, let's go down to a 5. I mean, it's like we broke, but we didn't break with like a crazy, crazy amount of volume. But this candle right here, the volume is increasing a little bit. So yeah, I'm interested to see what happens up here. Okay, so right now seeing some resistance there. We're closing this candle directly below this, or it looks like it. We still got about 20 seconds or so on this candle. Let's see how we hold up at this 200 moving average. But this is looking good for, it looks like we're about to get a cross on the 13 and 48 EMA, which is kind of crossing in the bullish territory. So, say we get a retest down here, we might be able to go and look for some upside on the SPY. We might be able to look for a call on the SPY. Let me start looking for contracts. Move my stop loss and up and got hit. So yeah, they're so for me, whenever if I'm trading with options, I'm a little my stop losses. I'm usually a little slower with moving them. It kind of just depends on what time frame I'm trading on and how much time I have on the trade. Like oftentimes, if I'm looking for a certain move, I'll just kind of hold them. It's like because when I take the trade, I know my risk is defined, and I'm usually comfortable with whatever that defined risk is. Here, let's look at Palantir. All right, yeah, Palantir is trying. It's trying. Here, let's go to a 5 minute on Palantir as well. Yeah, we got that cross up on Palantir as well. All right, going back, looking at the SPY. Oh, my Palantir contract's just trying to come back. You said SPY is going to run. We'll see. I would still look for. I'm still like looking for a pullback on the SPY before doing anything. It's looking like it. Honestly, it's looking like it could, but I would expect to pull back. But everything I have is for upside, so that would be good for me. Oh no, let's not slam the laptop. You said, "Dang, I was positive on Palantir." Did you have a put? You have downside on Palantir? Yeah, Palantir. For me, I said as long as we stayed above 58.50, I was still holding my call. All right, yeah. So SPY looks like yeah we're getting like an increase in volume. So this is kind of a good look if you're bullish. I still want to see like a retest of here. Let's look at it on a 2 minute. Oh wait, hold on, wrong. Yeah, I would still like to see a retest of like this 2 AMA before I got in on anything. But it's like I might go for a call on the SPY and try to ride it if we can pull back before 589. Said Palantir making me mad today. I mean, Palantir's been since pretty much since open. We found its trend overhead about. We found it about what's that like? Yeah, we found the trend about 30 minutes ago or so. It's but it's pretty much been trending up since open today. Did you have a downside on it? Yeah, because it's like whenever you find the trend, hey, you just want to ride the trend until till the day closes out. So if anybody's trying to get back in on Palantir, it would ideally be the next time it touches this line. But also be aware that sometimes the line gets broken, and when the line gets broken, that's usually when you want to get in on downside. As of right now, I'm eyeing a 192 call for tomorrow, but I am not like no promises that I'm gonna take it. I'm just currently right now. I'm just looking at seeing if we can pull back to I guess this 586.50 level. Take a look and see what we look like on the 15. Yeah, we got a good little pullback on Palantir right here. Still got 5 minutes on this candle too. We don't know that this is going to hold up for sure. So yeah, we're doing a little selling off right here. So we could still sell off, but no guarantees. Always trust your plays, and if they fail, then it's a 100%. I mean, assuming that you are you didn't just like 100% go with your gut. It's like there was a reason. You had like logic behind it. But in time, sometimes those gut feelings actually are. It's like you can't explain it, but it's actually there's some logic mixed in there. SPY will hit the 200 EMA, and then that's what I would like to see. I kind of want to see a pullback to about 586.50 before I do anything. But if it just wants to go straight there, then I'm gonna just sit it out. We'll kind of sit around. We'll see what happens. But yeah, now we're on the market. A lot of things we're around break even now. Like we had all that red pre-market. PayPal is down 2%, but then DJT, Coin. It's kind of a mixed bag today. Hey, Louis, spit the facts. Hey, the highest emotional intelligence is usually just silence and observation. I don't know. I'm not sure how much I can contribute to the silence. I'm trying to provide a little I'm not sure I would say entertainment, but try to give a little sense that I'm there with you right now by continuing to talk and let you know I'm here. That's how I used to listen to live stream traders, but yeah, I'm definitely here with the observation. Yeah, the SPY is moving. We got a lot moving. IWM's moving back up. Nvidia. Things are looking good. He said, I think SPY retest. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 2 minute. Oh no, it hasn't fully retested it yet. So yeah, once again, no worries, no rush. It's like trading on these lower time frames they kind of get me like rushing and thinking, oh, it's gonna leave and not gonna come back. It's gonna come back and touch this EMA for the 2 minute at some point. So when that happens, I'll reevaluate. As of right now, that's about 586.77, but yeah. You said no, don't be silent, but you're being smart with it. Hey, yeah, trying my best, It's like I don't like losing money. Not last week, but the week before, I was like, yo, I think I was down like $200-$300 that week. I was like, yo, this is not what's up. So that's why I was like, yo, let me go back to what I know I'm good at. Let me go back to the swing trades. That way I can get back to the, you see the 100%, 200% profit plays and stuff like that. How do I get out of the PDT on Robinhood? So one thing you can do is switch from a margin account to a cash account, and that'll like instantly get you out of it. But you're also not gonna be able to. It's like you're only gonna be able to trade through your balance once. So if you have $500 and you want to make three $500 trades, you won't be able to do it. Like you'll have to wait till the next day if you make a $500 trade. But definitely like recommend slowing down your trades and like try not to trade too much because over trading is a thing, and that's how you lose a lot of money. And like even if you're kind of breaking even on your trades, it's like you're just paying whatever brokerage, whether it be Robinhood or whoever you trade with, because they're getting money for you purchasing the contracts and trading the contracts. And it's like when you're losing pennies at a time, it doesn't seem like much, but over time it adds up. Let's see. Because I saw that when I was trading on Thinkorswim, I was like, yo, I have paid like $200 in these contract fees. It's like, of course, for the most part, I was making money, but I was like, yo, that is a lot of money that is just chilling there. All right, let's day trade show great trading and investment growth and maturity. Wait, what do you think is going on with AMD consolidating? That's what I think out there. That's what I think. That is exactly what I think. Micro Lunas or Mithro Lunas, but ultimately we'll see what happens. The consolidation is usually before a big move, but it could be to the downside too. But I don't think it'll move to the downside. It's at like a pretty crucial support. Cash account best I ever did. Next year I'll probably no. I was gonna say next year I'll probably switch to a margin, but that's also why I have my Moomoo. Cash account for unlimited day trades. Only setback is you can't do level 3 options. Hey, that's why you just have multiple accounts. Till the next day. It works best for me because honestly, until you can pace your trading yourself, it's a good way to have someone else do it. All right, Palantir looks like it. Well, we want to see a complete candle, but it's testing the trend line. I might play a target call for earnings pre-market tomorrow. Hey, go for it if you think it's going up. I mean, it definitely could. I've already kind of gone in on my Nvidia, so, and I don't typically play earnings, so it's like even me playing Nvidia is kind of crazy. All right, yeah, it looks like the SPY is pushing up some more. You're expecting Palantir to go back up? I do, I would like to. So right now, it's currently at. Oh, hold on, wrong side. Right now, it broke below a trend line, and we would ideally like to see it get it back above and not just test this. Because if it just tests right here, then this would be where it starts going back down. So it's like I think Palantir could go back up, but this is a sign that it could go back down as well. But I am seeing my trade through right now. I'm waiting for it to either show me downside or finish to the upside. Because honestly, if I wasn't on stream, this trade I would have had my stop loss. I would set an alert I would have an alert around this level, and I'd have an alert up around this level, and I wouldn't be looking at the trade. I would just let it go. The only other thing that would be different if I wasn't on the stream though, as well, is the fact that I probably would have got an extra week, so it would have been it would have cost a little bit more. So yeah, I would say though the main risk is that I didn't get as much time, but I may end up rolling the contract. We'll have to see. SPY may go to 589. That's kind of what my target was for the SPY, or that was my next level target. I'd still like to see a pullback first, but if we don't get the pullback, then I'll just let it go, do its thing. It's like I'm not mad if I don't ride it. It's not really what I'm like waiting for right now anyway. Quick check on Nvidia. Still running. I'm probably still down on the contract, which is kind of wild. I'm still down $5 on that contract. Nvidia has moved. Let's see. Nvidia is up just under $6 from where I bought it yesterday. That's wild. Hey, how much percentage profit do you aim to collect on your call options, or does it depend on? So most of the time, if I am trading, like if I'm actually trading on the 4 hour and I get the time that I expect, I'm not trading for a profit percentage. I am trading for, like you see right here, my entry was here and my target's up here. I'm trading for the move. So it's like I kind of like look at it from day to day to see how it does. If it's like, okay, it's starting to lose value because of how long it's taking, I'll take profit. But if I'm like, oh, it's still making a healthy move and I still have time on it, I stay in the trade. So yeah, it's not necessarily anything in particular. There's not a certain percentage. I know a lot of people who will look for, like, if it's a day trade, 20 or 30%, get out. That's fine. But I don't consider myself to be a day trader because I kind of suck at it, to be honest. It's like I can make some nice day trades, but it's like I'll make a couple nice ones and then I'll think I'm that guy. And then I'll just start losing. And then I have to remind myself that I can be that guy. But I'm not that guy when it comes to day trading, so. Or I might be that guy that's that guy sometimes. Yeah, I think I'm him if I win 1 out of 5. Hey, honestly relatable. But if it's the right day trade, like, sometimes you don't even need that good of a probability. It's like, hey, I'm glad y'all relate. I am glad y'all relate. We need to be aware of, like, our wins and losses. It's like, here, let's look at this. Like, right here, looking at this Nvidia trade, had the IV and, things not been messed up, I get this trade right once. This is how I typically look at my trades. So I get this right once. I get 1185. If I get stopped out on the trade, that's 293. So if I lose this trade, I can lose this trade 3 times and get it right one time and still be up about $3. He said, "Do you think SoFi is done?" To the upside, no. I don't think SoFi is done. It's like I'm personally adding stocks or like adding shares. It's just see, it looks like we might be getting our pullback on the SPY. But SoFi, I personally it moves too slow for me, which is exactly why I gotta trade shares with it and not so much options. SoFi moves when it wants to move. Might have to whip out Derive today. So for me, it's like with Derive, I don't see anything that I would put into Derive yet, is my thing. It's like I like to whip out Derive as well, but I just don't see anything that I would do it for. It's like right now I'm kind of waiting for Meta to, like, I would really like to see Meta pull back to like this 542 area. And it's like once we get that, that's the next thing that I would use Derive for. But right now, I don't see anything that I would like to use it for personally. I thought I was that guy in 2021 and lost 25 grand in a day after 4 years of not being able to. Hey, I know that feeling too. Actually, I don't know about like going 4 years of not being able to lose, but I know what it's like running up like that. Cause like I know I've told y'all like my largest trade was probably about 40K, but I've gone and like lost like 25K, not in a single trade, but like in the following like a couple trades, probably in the same day. So it's like, yo, trading a lot of making a lot of trades, whenever it seems like the money is fast, I don't know, that's not necessarily where it's at. And usually the faster you acquire wealth, the less appreciative you are of it, and usually the faster it flees. So there's something to be said about building wealth slowly. The better you are at dealing with a little bit of money, the better you will be as you come to have more of it. Say it, Matt. It's cool if you don't trade today. Don't force a trade. Hey, 100%. 100%. I say it almost every day. 100%. It is very cool if you don't trade today. Do not force the trades. Right now I'm not like loving anything. Honestly, I do think the SPY could still be good. Say we get a pullback to like this area right here, this 586.69. But if I get in on that, it's like I might just try to get like a quick 20 because I'm still trying to get the dub and get out of here. But let's see. Oh, so you said hopefully yesterday's fire alarm was false. So yeah, with the fire alarm, my apartment is should have gone for a bigger one. Kind of wish I did go for the bigger one, but I got the 1 bedroom. It's like 800 square feet, and sometimes depending on what we cook in the kitchen, it'll like if we don't ventilate properly, it'll set it off. So yeah, it's all good. But it is a little bit wild because this apartment complex is like brand new and it's like already setting it off. Maybe they're over eager. Let's see. You said outdoor people. Was that all you? Oh, okay. You said I quit trading for 6 years after, or 2 years after that. Yo, I've probably taken like there have been times I've taken like 6 months off trading and whatnot. But it's like something always brings me back. It's like I feel like there is power in other people's story. There's power in your story. And it's like you never know who your story is inspiring. So it's like I've there have been people's stories. I can't think of anyone specifically, but it's like I've seen people and it's like, hey, if they can do it, I can do it too. It's like I would say I think of myself pretty highly. And it's like even if there's only a select percentage, I look back at the other things I've done in my life and I'm like, oh yeah, I was a select percentage for this too. So why can't I do this? It's like I may have to start over and be a baby again, but it's like I can improve and get good at that too. GLL, how you doing? How you doing? I know that was it the profile picture? It's been a minute, man. Yeah, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well too. How often do you go live? This is cool. So it's been Monday through Friday, kind of first couple hours of market open. Outdoor people, hey, have a blessed day. You're probably already gone, but yeah, have a blessed day. What do you think about Neo? So Neo, I mean, honestly, I don't think about it too much. I think I like the idea of just kind of, for me, like just grabbing a couple hundred shares and just like seeing what it does and like leaving it alone. But right now, I don't think too much about it. I think ultimately, however, like we feel about China stocks in a whole, or as a whole, is kind of going to affect how Neo's doing. Because, right now, as a country as a whole, we're not like loving China stocks. We're starting to be more okay with them. But right now, we're not like really loving it. So it's like it's going to be a while before we can get up to anything like this. But I think their business model right now is actually nowhere close to profitable. They're really just kind of thriving off what the government's doing for them. So don't really have like too much to say about Neo. Let's see. Palantir is done for the day. So when it comes to the day, hey, there's no telling because yeah, but Palantir is in a little range. Like what I saw on Palantir, I was kind of like I was initially targeting this. I thought that would be a solid level of demand, but it went right through that. So now I was kind of looking at this next one over here, and it's like we haven't officially reacted to it. So I would like to see kind of how we do. It's like trades can speed or slow down and accelerate. So it's like it could be done for a couple days and then like pick right back up. So that's why I try to get more time on my trades and I don't necessarily do the day trading like that. He said it's been over 5 to 6 years since you first dropped through, right? Because I feel like that's around the time I've been trading, but I feel like I've seen you since then or talked to you. And then Artavius, you still in there? Or I'm still in. Yeah, I'm still like it hasn't hit my stop yet, so it's like I'm willing to ride this into the ground, or if anything, I'll probably roll it. If it doesn't hit my stop, I'll probably roll it out a week to get more time because there's still meat on that bone. New to trading, do you recommend the paid version of trading? So if you're looking at the paid version, wait a few days. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, no, I'm gonna tell you why. So TradingView, the main thing I love about like the paid version is going to be you get all the alerts. So me, the way I trade is I like to set my alerts, and then sometimes I'll enter a trade and then I'll set my alerts for certain levels, and then I'll be like on to the next. What just happened? Oh, wrong stock. And I'll be like, okay, on to the next. So I like it so because I can set alerts and be on about my day. But it's like if you're going to be right here watching it anyway, I mean, maybe it's not as worth it to you. But within the next week or so, they're going to have their Black Friday sales, and usually it's anywhere from like 50 to 80% off. So usually that's when I like to buy for the year. So whenever I see that, I'm definitely going to share it on my channel and let y'all know, like, yo, TradingView is kind of, they're on sale right now. So if you want to buy, yeah, the time is coming up in a week. Hey, yeah, okay, you said since we know each other. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was about to say, like, I was like, yo, it's been less than 5 or 6 years since message. Yeah, if you're new, use the free version. Yeah, I would say same, honestly. You definitely inspired and changed my life. Hey, that's appreciate that. Honestly, that's what I try to do. Like I even like the people that I see every day, I try to inspire my wife every day. She just laughs at me, but try to inspire her to do something. And then oftentimes there are people who don't want to be inspired. I try to inspire them, but you're not gonna be inspired if you don't want to be inspired. But yo, I'm happy to hear that. I really enjoy the streams. Hey, have a blessed day, Mahishu. Hey, happy having you come through. Want to hit you and give a call. Keep up. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you. Okay, been trading a few months and I use a free version. I heard about the sale from a friend and I just okay. Hey, at least your friend's looking out for you. Yeah, that sale is that friend is looking out for you. That's what's up. Does your wife trade too? So she has a portfolio that she just kind of buys stocks in, and more recently she's been asking me about like what to buy or like if it's a good time to buy, and I'm like, yo, let me just kind of show you, because honestly, most women, I'd say women usually make better traders than men. I know women seem, I'm not trying to offend any woman on the stream, just for the record, but same to you, Mahishu. Yeah, not trying to offend any women on the stream or anything, but you would typically find women to be more emotional and everything. But women, when it comes to trading, they're usually, I would say better regulated, like almost less emotional. Or maybe I would say they're more protective of their capital. Better for them. It's like they're more intelligent and wait for the better setups. So it's like if my wife actually does learn from me, I think she could be like solid. Like, cause I tell her she doesn't even have to do it every day. But hymns, could you? So we've already looked at hymns today. I didn't really have much to say about it. I don't really have too much to say about it. I see like a small downtrend or uptrend right here. Right now on the 4 hour is still technically in a downtrend, but there's like a small uptrend. It's like when you zoom out to the weekly, it kind of looks all right. Like looks like 19's kind of a decent buy area if you get a pullback to like 17. But like if you're long on the stock, I mean, it still looks fine to play upside, still looks fine to the upside, but I don't have any like short term stuff to say about it. And then Yeah. Let's see. Did we fill in that gap yet? Let's see. Let's look on the weekly. No, we still have a fair value gap on the IWM. So I would still look for downside on that too. You know, we might have to actually look for downside on the spot here pretty soon. I don't know. But facts, my wife is unmoved by price action. Hey, that's good. That's because they're used to waiting to catch their met. Oh no. And my wife won't do that. But let's see. Guess it just depends on the woman. What do you guys think about Forex and futures? So I've traded Forex, and like I was trying with the prop firm. I passed like the first round, and then like there was one day I drew back a little too much. Like I was up on the account, but in the single day, the percentage that I lost on the position went down. So I don't love the rules, but it seems like a good way to get money. But the reason I stopped with the Forex is because all the prop firms that were kind of allowing for it, like all of a sudden just stopped with the people in the US. So yeah, I kind of just stopped with that. And futures, that's something I want to get into, but I haven't yet. I like the idea of it though, because it's like, oh yeah, let me trade the SPY and not have to worry about time decay. I love that idea. But I know you do need to set your stop loss, because if you don't, you're unlike options, your downside is not limited, so it can go against you. Can you tell me what are those lines on the screen? I'm new here and so just a little confused. You said, sorry, my English is not good. Okay, so here we got a lot of lines on the screen, so let's look at this side. All right, so here, let me kind of take them off and put them on one by one. All right, so this blue line, this is one I drew myself. So I drew this by taking this tool over here, and I just took 1 point and I drew another. So this blue line, that's me, and that was here, let's see. That was a trend line, and really all I'm doing there is I'm trying to connect some points and see if I can find a trend. Typically, whenever a trend gets broken, you will, you know, that's when it'll either kind of trade sideways or reverse and go higher. All right, so that's what that blue line is. Going back to that same time frame, the other lines that we have going. This one right here, this purple one, this is the 200 EMA. This is going to be the average of the last 200 candles on this time frame. And it's going to give a little bit more weight to the last one. So yeah, this is going to be the average trading price of the last 200 one of these candles. This next one, this is the 48. So this one's going to be the average trading price of the last 48. And then this one, this light blue one, is going to be the average trading price of the last 13. So, all right. How do you feel about Mara? I think we can see more out of it. So Mara, I'm hoping, like I want to trade Mara to the upside because it's definitely the one that's behind the most. I was hoping to catch Mara more down here at this 16, 17 area. But yeah, I definitely think you can see a lot more out of Mara. I'm just hoping that I'm really just hoping that we get a pullback beforehand. But no, yeah, Mara can go crazy, honestly. But I'm just trying to get the best entry, and in my eyes, this is the best entry. So, but this was a really good entry too today. So, like I could end up being mad that this was the entry and I didn't get it. So we'll see. Let's see. Interesting. I never set a stop loss. That's how much I trust my plays. Hey, I see you do pretty well too, so that's good. That's good. I just failed a 50K challenge on day 8. I was so close to passing and lost a little over my daily limit. Waking up this, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But yeah, that's tough. No, yeah, it's like I love it and I don't at the same time. But I love that you can get into a trade and you can set your stop loss and take profit like right from the beginning, and you don't have to follow it. If you chart it right, it's like, oh yeah, let me just set my stuff there. It's like you can't do that with options because the values are constantly changing. Said I low key do not like Mara. I don't blame you. The way it moves is it's not even cool, honestly. Mara falls too quickly if Bitcoin stops moving up. Yeah, a lot of the crypto miners they're like subject to price manipulation, so I don't love it either. And like starting to look on the 4 hour at the SPY here, let me go back to it. I'm going to clear that trend line. I'm going to clear this demand zone. This is why I trade on higher time frames, because the lower ones don't matter as much. So I see that we've kind of broken this. We'll probably come fill in this gap up to 592. I would not be surprised to. Hey, hold on. Let me see something. Let's go. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna get on Derive and see if there are any contracts that look good. So I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna see if there's anything cheap for upside on the SPY. Oh, I need to relaunch my browser. Okay, well, I'll have to do it on this one over here. Let's see. Yeah, but I'm gonna. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Okay, so they keep updating this website. That's kind of nice. All right, so let's go to optimize. I'm gonna look at something for the SPY, just in case I'm single. Let's go for like $50. I'm gonna put a high risk tolerance next. Going for a position next. I don't know if let's look at moderate. All right, let's see if there's anything on here. See how we're doing on it. Okay, so, oh, nice. Okay, so it shows that the optimal options contracts are significantly more expensive. Okay, so I like that it's telling me. Okay, so it's. I think the founder has come to this website, and I think he's been reading the comments because you said Apple might tank here. Let's take a look at Apple. Yeah, they definitely keep making updates to Derive. Oh yeah, it's up here at resistance. It could keep going too. Yeah, we'll definitely have to see how it goes. So yeah, we're coming up here to resistance on the SPY. We're Apple. Let's see how we're looking. Yeah, it's approaching resistance 2. But it did cross to the upside. I don't know. It's like it could pull back, but it's not necessarily doing anything wrong. I feel like it's taking a little bit longer to optimize for me than it normally would. Like I'm still sitting here waiting. All right, let me go through my chart, see if there's anything that looks juicy again. Oh, okay, it's optimizing again. So the Qs, okay. I feel like I drew it down. Okay, so, I might want to optimize for the Qs as well. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, we might be on to something. All right, let's see what it shows. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, you know what? These options contracts are kind of. Hey, it's kind of all right. Okay. Okay, I might like those. Okay, but they asked me to do a little bit more than I was originally looking for, so I'm gonna put those on pause. I want to see for the Palantir now, not Palantir. I want to see for the Qs. Hey Philip, I know on one of the last Derive AI video, I think you said like something about, I don't remember your comment, but it was something like them making suggestions or something. I don't think they're like necessarily pushing for certain ones, but it's like they made the suggestion and said, "Hey, the optimal contracts were more." They asked me to put like my max cost up, and wait, you said they don't suggest against doing up or down. Oh yeah, it still didn't do that, but it asked me to make an adjustment, and after I made the adjustment, it found contracts better than what I thought. I'm not trying to say anything about them yet because I'm not in them, but I gotta figure out if I want to do the Qs or if I want to do SPY. But those look pretty good. There was a good amount of time, and honestly, they weren't too much. They were about $100, which is less than I would have thought. So look, let's. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to optimize. Okay. Guess let's put that. Hi. Let's see. Oh. What's today? The night? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they gave an adequate amount of time for those contracts. Yeah, I might grab one of those contracts before this stream's over. Okay, let's see what they show with the cues. Here, let's see where it's at. When's the expiration? It's not bad. All right, let's see which one I like more. Okay. All right. Let me see how much it's going for right now. All right. Okay. You said, okay. Mahisha, hi, new here. Are we mimicking your trades? Hey, what you do is up to you. I'm just sharing what I do, and I tell why I do it. But yeah, ultimately it's up to you. I definitely recommend like practicing on your own, maybe like using the watch list tool. But nah, yeah, what you do, that's all you. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I do want to let you know I do lose money. So you said, and you start with 100. So the options contracts I trade are usually $100 or less. But yeah, usually this right now it's like the contracts I go for, they take more time for. You said what's the watch list tool? No, so watch list tool, there is a here, let me see. I have a video about it. It helps you practice trading options. Let's see. All right, so this is the link to the video. Why do I use TradingView over other platforms? A big part of the reason, first off, it's going to be their alerts. The way that I can just set the alerts up in my phone and kind of profit from that. Or like I can set the alerts on my phone or set the alerts on my computer, receive them on my phone. So it kind of allows me to be more hands free. And then another one, I know it's really weird, but no other platform has this tool right here. So I love the way that I can visually kind of say, oh, my stop loss is here and my take profit is up here. And I like the way that it can help me visualize a trade. You said, what do you see SPY going to today? Honestly, I like 589 was kind of what I was looking at. I would say that above that, the next level would be 592. I don't think it'll necessarily go there today, but it could. Because if you look on the 4 hour, we're about to hit resistance. So, like, this could be a good time to get like a little short. But that's what it is. All right. Is there a way to set an alert so you can get a text message? If you're talking about on TradingView, I'm not sure about text messages, but it just like the if you have the app on your phone, whenever you get an alert, it's like my alert show SPY 30 crossing the trend line or SPY crossing whatever. Like you can have the alert say what you wanted to say. So it's like, I don't know, to me the notification is the same, if not better, than getting a text message personally. But are you able to explain the trade you're doing right now? When did you? So right now, I haven't necessarily taken any new ones today. I have some that I got from yesterday that I'm like down on. Like Nvidia, like I got in on Nvidia. I got in on Nvidia because of earnings, and I think if it wants to load. Okay, so I got in Nvidia when it was like 138, and now it's up at 144. I should be up a lot more money wise, but because of earnings, it has its earnings tomorrow. The contracts are being funny, so I'm in on that. I got another trade on Palantir. I grabbed a call on this that I'm down a little bit on because it's kind of just traded sideways since I got in, so kind of waiting on that to go up. And then I got AMD as well, but that's for the same reason as Palantir, so we'll kind of have to see what happens with that. And I think all of those expire on Friday, so but right now I'm kind of so the contract that I was watching, you said got it, thank you. When I buy, I'm selecting buy to open. Yes, that's what you would do. Yes. So I go live right at open. So I went live at 8:30 Central Time today. I actually about to get off like right now, honestly. Let me just wanted to let y'all know what I was looking at. You said thanks, sold my 590 call right at 590. Hey, love this. Wait, 590? You mean 589? Or maybe you had, okay, that's what's up. I get what you're saying, Rick. All right, let's all right, so yeah, just so y'all know what's on my list and what I'm watching, let me show y'all real quick. All right, so just so y'all can see what I'm watching, I really like this contract. I want to see if the SPY can pull back, but yeah, this is what I'm watching for. I see this contract. Right now it says it's 104. I'm gonna see if the SPY can pull back today, and if the price comes down today, I'm probably gonna grab this contract, and it's for December 6th. So yeah, that's kind of what I was watching out for. All right, all right. And no problem. You said, what's up, family? How you think Sweet Green looking? What's the symbol for Sweet Green? Okay, this is what I mean. I mean on Derive, I put in a max. Oh yeah, sometimes depending on the situation, it's not it's not going to be there. Like there's not going to be like an actual good contract for that. So honestly, you have to be like thankful for that. I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's that's just the way it is, I guess. But it's like honestly, I just want to see the excellent ones. I don't want to see any of that fair or okay contracts. I just want to see excellent. So it's like if it can't find anything, it is what it is. All right, we can check Sweet Green, and then I'm gonna get ready to sign off for the day. All right, let's see. So I see a downtrend. First off, this is on the 4 hour. So yeah, just looking at Sweet Green, it's trending down. So ideally, like say it just immediately ran up to like 37, I would probably look to try to ride it down again. It's in the downtrend. If you get more time on it, or if you look on a higher time frame, I guess it is in an uptrend like that. So you could also draw it out like this, but ultimately it's just going to depend on what time frame you're looking at. Right now, it looks like support is at about $33. 30. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like support's going to be kind of around this $33 area. Resistance for now is around 37, or this 200 moving, or at 36. So that is what I would look for on Sweet Green, but right now it's kind of between this range. As you get closer to the end of this range, whichever way it breaks out, it's probably going to have a bigger move, but that's all I can really say about it. So it tries to get as close as it can. I mean, it tries, but it's like I would rather it say like, oh, I would rather just like, I don't know. It's like it can try and it can do more, but I think they're also trying to not just throw out complete garbage contracts, because their name is behind it. So it's like I think maybe a few days ago they probably would have thrown out some garbage contracts for those low prices, but now they may need to they might try to, I don't know, just make themselves look better. I don't know, trying to be part of. Oh yeah, Netflix is moving. I don't have the balance. I don't have the balance to trade Netflix while it's moving, but hey, Netflix is moving. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, Palantir is going back up. Oh yeah, if Palantir wants to go crazy, I won't be mad. But yeah, I'm going to go eat and work out and all that stuff. Hey, glad to hear you made it to the Discord. But yeah, I'm about to go eat, work out, take care of myself and all that. So, hey, happy each and every one of y'all stopped by today. Hope each and every one of y'all have a blessed day today. I don't think I've taken any new trades today. I'm watching that one SPY trade that I told y'all about for a good pullback. But hey, peace out, Lucky J. Peace out, Skittles. You too. It's Nasif or Nasif. If you go back a little bit, it was a SPY trade that expires December 12th. It was like a 6:05 call, but I'm looking for a pullback before we get in. I'm looking for it to come below $1. It's at about $1 and some change. Just want to say thanks for your live feeds and video. Hey, I'm glad you're taking some value from it, Rick. But yeah, anyways, y'all have a blessed day. Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life.